Hey, all my Crimsonites, and welcome to the Crimson Cure channel, where we embrace our femininity, increase our womanly value, and celebrate our brothers. So join me on our feminine journey to learn, heal, and grow. From the situation, because any condition can change, and now I'm out. For all we, even so much as that you turn me off, I don't want to do it no more. If a man say, I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? If he stop, and you be like, what's going on? What's wrong? I don't want to do it no more. I just don't want. You can be disappointed. You can be whatever you want to be. But that man got a right to extract himself from the situation and from your body and say he don't want to do that no more. Because everybody has to maintain possession of their own body and the right to do with my body what I want to do with it in these situations. So you can whine and cry, you can do whatever. If that man say he don't want to do this no more, you locking your legs, that's great too. Because I thought we weren't holding no hostages. Because if you wanted to get up and he holds you, now you feel a different way than you did 2 seconds ago. A minute ago, you were in ecstasy. 60 seconds later, you might not be. Something might have hurt you. Something might have, stop. Even if you wanted him to stop for a second, they stop. And I ain't stopping. Now you feel away. Now you finna feel away about it. Because what you mean you not finna stop? It turned real quick. So, okay, since we agreeing to everybody can at any time say no, we're going to have that for both parties. We're not going to have that for just women. We're going to reserve the right for men too. When they say they don't want to have sex anymore, they can be in the mid. I don't care what you're in the middle of. If he say, I'm gone, I'm stopping, I don't want to do this for whatever reason, he even got to give you a reason. Just like women say they ain't got to give no reason. Okay, so nobody has to give a reason.
But it's unbelievable that it can happen to a man.
Back then, so like I said, on the level of accountability, I
see Bill Cosby. He gave you a pill.
For me, I can say on the level of accountability.
It's the eye rolling. The sarcastic little hand. You know what I'm saying? It's that. You see how she acting. If this was a woman she was talking to, she would not have this energy. 100% she would not have this energy at all. At all. At all. But she thought that she could get away with it because it was a dude. And she thought that her hyena subscriber set, the sisterhood, would back her because it's a man. And let me be honest with you. She didn't take that bad of a gamble, because the sisterhood will dismiss a man under any circumstances. They will dismiss a black man and his story. They don't have a lot of empathy for whatever happens to black men. So actually, she wasn't all that off by thinking that the sisterhood of the traveling back feet would support any kind of foolishness that she say to and about a black man. But sometimes the boneyard throw you for a loop. Sometimes the boneyard throw you for a loop. And they be like, nah, you acting a little too trashy right now. See?
Didn't matter what he said, right? She Bill Cosby you like it was a joke, gave you the pill like it's a joke, and then sat back like, get the fuck out of here, right? This part,
when a woman wraps their legs around you in the process of you, you know, when a woman wraps
back, like, get the fuck out of here, right? This part I don't understand, man. It's dangerous.
ability, you know, when a woman wraps their legs around you in the process of you being on top and you trying to relinquish yourself from the situation, and she's saying, no, dude, you ain't going nowhere. You gonna have my baby. And in that moment, as a dude, you're like, all right, well, shit, we gonna do plan B like we normally do. And then she looked at me like, no, we ain't doing that neither. So, you know, I was like,
okay, so again, so she's letting you know all this in the act, and you still went through with this. So this great.
You know what? You know, women's rights, her body, her choice.
Exactly. So here's the deal: her body, her choice. But you can decide not to put your body inside her body. That
very
was
well.
choice.
So and that's the level of accountability that I have in the situation.
Now, he has said several times that he takes accountability for maybe not being more forceful about not doing it. But he's saying a couple of things. And the story that he's telling is a partial story. He's not getting into all of the details. He's not. He is not. He's leaving out a lot of stuff. I know why he's leaving it out. He said why. He said, you know what? It ain't even gonna come off the same. So he's trying not to tell the story. Because no matter what he says and no matter what details he divulges, she's for one she ain't going no matter what. And he's not there for that. He's not there to divulge that in the first place. He was trying to gloss over it to a little bit. But she wanted to know more information. She wants to dig. And the reason she wants to dig is because she wants to make him at fault. She's trying to alleviate any accountability from this chick from running game. That's what she's trying to do. She didn't like it that he said the chick running game. That's what she got irritated about. She got irritated that he even insinuated that the chick was on demon time with him, got him drunk. She probably did give him something. Or he's saying, I make my own wine. So he probably knows how potent it is. So we don't know the whole story because he's specifically not telling it all. He's specifically leaving things out of it because it doesn't do him any service to tell it in the first place. Because one, he's a dude, so he's not gonna get no sympathy. Two, he's not looking for the sympathy either. He's not there to be a victim. Unlike a lot of chicks that would dive headlong, she would have to shut the chick up about the story. Okay? So the reason why he's so hesitant and just dropping a little bit here, a little sprinkle, is because ain't nobody gonna believe in no way. I'm not coming here to talk about this. This is, if I'm trying to get a chick, why would I go into a story about how this baby came about, which was under sketchy circumstances at best? But she want to press and press and press and press. That is what she's trying. She being a real butthole. She being a real butthole right here.
I used to be a accountability here. She got me drunk off my own supply. I don't never drink my own supply. 13% alcohol content. She said, "Ooh, Daniel, come and drink this wine with me in the room. I'm gonna bring a glass." I ain't trying to, but my dumb self did what it did, and that's just the level of accountability I have for it. So here we are today, trying to hope and pray we can find a wholesome woman that could treat your boy right. Somebody with some knowledge on her side that has been through the trenches and know how tough it is in this dating pool that got all the piss in it,
He's trying to go past it. He doesn't want to talk about this. He doesn't want to talk about it. She's sitting there like, you see what I'm saying? But that ain't your place. Whether you believe it, don't believe it, think it's a plausible story, don't think it's a plausible story. He done already said, I'll take accountability for my part in it. I got a child now. I'll take care of that child. It doesn't matter how the child got here.
We're all a work in progress out here, you know?
The silence is deafening, right? The silence is deafening. He said that he was taken advantage of sexually. And look at the response. Look at the response.
That's the story you really want to tell? So that's the story you really gonna... No, hold on.
Is that the story you really gonna tell? You a whole itch. You a whole itch out here. You ain't sugar honey iced tea for that one, Kendra. Kendra. You ain't sugar honey iced tea for that one, Bookie. Because how you just gonna make